Sri Lanka's health sector is facing added pressure from trade union action launched by 24 unions that are demanding PPE kits and face masks in addition to transportation facilities. Responding to the action, Deputy Director General of Education and Research at the Ministry of Health, Dr. Hemantha Herath, has called on the protesting health sector staff to be mindful of the current situation when deciding on how best to proceed with issues they face.
There has been some allegations that different categories of health staff has been treated in a different manner, but we need to emphasize that all categories of health staff in the health ministry are equally important to carry out our health services, and therefore the Ministry of Health is taking every possible measures to make sure their safety and ensure that activities are carried out to the benefit of the patients as well as to the general public of the Sri Lanka. So therefore I would like to emphasize that there cannot be such discrimination or other type of problems related to the provision of facilities or any other issues related to different health categories. So therefore I would like to urge the health staff that if there is any type of incident or any other situation where you need to discuss this matter with the health authorities, please discuss the issues with the health authorities and then make sure that your concerns are addressed rather than going into trade union action or any other drastic measures which will be detrimental to the provision of health services, especially in the light of nationally important situation of this nature in Sri Lanka.
Meanwhile, the country's overall daily COVID-19 infections rose past 3,000 once more yesterday. With that, a total of 3,398 COVID-19 cases were confirmed across all 25 districts of the country, including 12 foreign arrivals as well. As such, the Colombo district topped the list with 602 infections, while Kalutara recorded 538. With the Gampar district reporting 151 cases, the overall number of infections recorded from the Western province was 1,291. Of yesterday's cases, the Uva province reported the lowest number of cases yesterday with just 81 cases. Meanwhile, 302 cases were reported from the Kurunegala district, 276 from Galle, 268 from Ratnapura and 237 from Nuwara. A further 1,094 cases of the virus were reported across all 17 other districts. In the meantime, Director General of Health Services Dr. Asela Gunawardana revealed that yesterday's 3,000 plus cases were recorded after carrying out more than 20,000 PCR tests on a daily basis.
අපි දැනටත් PCR පරීක්ෂණ රජයේ සහ පෞද්ගලික අංශයේ දිනකට 20000ත් 21000ත් අතර ප්‍රමාණයක් සිදු කරනවා. එම ප්‍රමාණයෙන් තමයි මේ මාසත්‍යයන් සංඛ්‍යාව වාර්තා වෙන්නේ. එතකොට මෙම ඊයේ වාර්තා වූ 3410න් අපි මොන PCRද පොසිටිව් වෙලා තියෙන කියලා හොයලා බැලුවොත් ඒයින් වැඩිපුරම PCR පොසිටිව් වෙලා තියෙන්නේ අපි දින 14ක් නිරෝධායනට ලක් කරලා ඉවර වෙලා නිරෝධායනෙන් උදාහරණ කරන PCR වලින් තමයි ඕන් පොසිටිව් වෙලා තියෙන්නේ. එතකොට ඕන් ඇත්තටම අපේ නිරෝධායන නීති රීති යටතේ සිටපු කාණ්ඩයක්. ඉතින් මේ අයත් එකතුව තමයි මෙම 3400 ගාන ඊයේ අපිට වාර්තා වුණේ. අපිට රෝගියෙක්ගේ PCR පරීක්ෂණය කරාට පස්සේ මේ ප්‍රතිඵල අපි අනිවාර්යෙන් ඒ අදාළ සෞඛ්‍ය වෛද්‍ය නිලධාරීවරයාටත් මාජන සෞඛ්‍ය පරීක්ෂකවරයාටත් වසංගත රෝගයේ ඒකකයටත් අපි දැනුම් දෙනවා. ඒ නිසා අපිට ප්‍රතිඵල කිසිසේත්ම හංගන්න පුළුවන් කමක් නැහැ. අපිට හංගන්න අවශ්‍යතාවයකුත් නැහැ.
In the meantime, the country's overall COVID-19 related death toll rose by 48 to 1,656 yesterday, making it the current highest daily death toll since the beginning of the pandemic. According to the Department of Government Information, the deaths had occurred between the 11th of May and the 3rd of June, with 18 patients having passed away at their residences. Meanwhile, in developments on the vaccination front, 38,943 people were administered with the first dose of the Chinese-manufactured Sinopharm vaccine yesterday. In addition, the overall number of people to have received the second dose of the AstraZeneca vaccine as of yesterday rose by 501 to 351,459. This leaves 573,783 more people awaiting their second AstraZeneca dose. In the meantime, 1,851 more people were discharged from hospitals today after their recovery. This raised the country's overall recoveries to 166,132. Meanwhile, the island's active COVID-19 cases rose by a further 2,280 today to 33,746.
Pocket එකට ෆිට් වෙන new Axe Ticket perfume.